Hi, my name is Dana Church, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a pumpkin head. Basically, you're going to need to start out with a pumpkin, and this was orange. I did decide to paint it white, and I used acrylic paint to do so. But when you get these kits from these places, they have all the paint and all the stuff in there for you, and the little sponge brushes, and they actually have little paints like this that come for you that came with this kit as well. So everything is in the package for you, but you don't always have to rely on pre-packaged stuff. I'm an art teacher, so sometimes I think, you can just have the stuff that you have around and you can use that. So I took a pumpkin and I painted it white first. And then this little kit is designed so that everything is inside the little kit for you. The arms and eyes and nose and stuff that you actually put on. It even has like a little adhesive back on it that you can use that you're going to peel off, which I don't do a lot. I usually just add a dab of glue. So that might take a while to peel those off. I probably should have had those pre-peeled. But anyway, you're going to take your pumpkin first of all and paint it, and that'll dry. And then when you sit it in here, it will probably just sit on its own. I mean, the weight of it will probably be fine, but there could be a chance that somebody might knock it over. So you could put a little Elmer's glue along the rim of this if you wanted to. Some people like to use hot glue. That's fine. But it's less dangerous to do this. It does take longer to dry. So you put your pumpkin in here the way you want him to be, and there you go with that. But after you do that, the last bits you're going to put on are going to be down here. So then after I put the pumpkin in, I would go ahead and you sort of follow the directions here. Sometimes they don't have a direction for you. They just have a picture that you have to go by. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out what I want to do here. I'm put the eyes on. Sometimes this stuff is a little difficult to peel, but not always. All right, I'm sort of working out so you can see it. And then, let's see if they've got peel. They don't have anything on the wiggly eyes here, so you are going to need a little glue. So I usually put a dot of glue on here when it cooperates. It's not. Still cooperate. Sorry, you might have to go. Okay, there you go. There's your dot of glue. You actually don't want to put too much. And you might want to actually lay this thing down a little bit like this. You can always turn it around later and actually place it down in there last. Okay, so I'm going to put my wiggly eye on top of the green. With Elmer's too, you're going to need, like 30 seconds at least. Hold it down 30 seconds for it to just stick in place. And then they have some lips for you. You just peel off here. Funny stuff. But there's so many things that you can get and use out there. There's the foam stuff in different colors that you can use and just have fun with. It's just like the sky is the limit, really. I usually just go out to the store and get inspired by whatever I see out there. All right, and here's your nose. Funny. And then they actually have ears too that you can add on. I think the actual sticky stuff on here is a good idea. Put an ear on, press it down. Another ear. You could actually put them wherever you want to put them. And then I would probably turn it around and sit it in there now and glue it down. And then they actually have funny arms that you can add down here to the bucket. Actually, the wrong way. Yep, that's right. For the camera, I'm thinking backwards. Okay. And then the other one. You sort of fold this back, and it has a little tab on it. And then there are the arms, and then you have the legs. Let's move this. That sticks on too down there. And then the final little touch that they've given you is a hat. The hat was flat. You did have to put it together and stick it down in these tabs. And then that'll be your last final thing you put on there. You can even add a little glue to that too so that it won't fly off when people walk by it or whatever. But there you go, a pumpkin head.